Hi everybody, today is the 23rd day of the Marion Smith 31 Day Challenge, and I had one goal today, and it's the one goal that I've had for 23 days now, and that is to get out and do 30 minutes of aerobic exercise. And I did that today in a walk out in the sunshine. We had another day of wonderful, unseasonably warm temperatures here in the Bay Area, and in the video that follows, you will see that I shared this walk with you and showed off some of the beautiful public art that we have in our what is referred to as our second downtown in Palo Alto. There's just tons of murals and beautiful sculptures that you'll see in the upcoming video, and I'm really happy to share that with you. So that little adventure today inspired this tag, which says "Create Beauty." Just seeing and really paying attention and looking at all of the art just reminded me of not only the beauty in art, but just the beauty in everything that we do. So it just reminded me to keep in mind to create beauty in not only the art that I create, but the things that I say, the things that I do, the relationships that I have. So that's the little message that I want to take forward, something that I've thought about in the 31-day challenge, and then I want to take forward into the days that come. So that's today's tag, and if you've been following along, you know I've been creating a tag for most of the days of the 31-day challenge. So along with that, so like I said, I had just my one goal today, but after the adventure outside and just really looking at appreciating the art, I also was inspired to create art. So this tag to me is a piece of art, but I also took a stab at something that I haven't done before, which was to do a line drawing and then actually paint it. And this was the result. This is my first line drawing that I've actually painted with watercolor paints. So there it is, and I'm really, really pleased with how it came out. Let's see if I can give you a nice close-up shot. I've just recently gotten into art journaling and playing with different paints, and I just am in love with watercolors, and I just love what they do when they blend. And so I had a lot of fun making this, and yeah, so ended up with 2 goals today and completed them. So I hope you enjoy the art that you're about to see in the upcoming video, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye. Hi everybody, today is the 23rd day of the Marion Smith 31-day challenge, and I am out on my walk, and I thought it would be fun to show you some of the mural art that's in my area, not far from home. I'm walking under an underpass right now. It's walking under the train station or under the train tracks, and this is the mural art that's in the underpass. It's going to get kind of dark, so well, I guess you can see pretty good. But it's a great, beautiful underwater scene. So that's it for now. I will show you some more when I get up from under the underpass. Okay, here's one of the first murals that I've come upon. I am actually on California Avenue in Palo Alto. It's considered the second downtown of Palo Alto, and as you just saw, there's a train station on this street. Well, you didn't see the train station, but I walked under the train tracks. And so this particular mural seems to represent an old-time era of trains, and I can't see from here who did it, but it's a beautiful piece. And then across the street, so this street right there is California Avenue. I'm just off of California Avenue right now, but doesn't look like it's coming through, but there's another great mural over there, and I'll walk over there and give you a closer view of that. Okay, so here's the mural that I was trying to show you from across the street. It's on the building of Antonio's Nut House, which is this fun, funky billiards, taqueria kind of place. And so this particular mural has tons of billiard games, and looks like probably a lot of the people that frequent Antonio's Nut House, and that's probably Antonio up there. And scenes from Antonio's bar. So there you go. On to the next piece. So here's another one. It's on the side of the European cobblery store, so I think it's meant to look like a little European cottage. Sunflowers growing, wonderful. The flag with a clog on it. Lots of flowers growing. It almost looks real. On to the next one. Okay, this is the mural outside of the Country Sun, which is a organic health food grocery store, a very small independent run place. And I'll also give you a close-up. It's got this beautiful field of flowers, has lavender, and I know it's not a poppy. I believe it's the California state flower, and I can't think of the name of it. Hopefully it'll come to me. So here's a close-up of the mural that's outside the Country Sun. It's got some lavender, butterflies, and I don't think that's a poppy, but it's the California flower, and I can't think of the name of it right now. But it's got some amazing detail. And artist is Mohammed Suma, and it's called Under the Sun. So we're changing it up a little bit from murals to sculpture art. And this interesting piece is, she kind of looks like a rag doll. And she's been sewn and tucked. And she's got patina in the eyes. Beautiful metal, bronzy looking color. And then this face in the belly or heart area. She does have another leg, but you can't see it because it's up behind her to make her look like she's running. And she's on the cement block, and it says, there's English and Spanish. The English is on the other side, but down here it says, Mi cuento está saltando en tu corazón, which I think, roughly interpreted, my story is in your heart, something like that. That's what only when you're Spanish gets you. All right, on to the next one. So this piece is on the side of a florist, and behind me is a Starbucks, and there's lots of kind of abstract stuff going on here. Basically there's four if you count that small one, 4 independent murals. Oh, this one's interesting. It's kind of space related. There's this astronaut coming off of a cloud, and this astronaut up there is meditating. Interesting tree. Spaceships, or not spaceships, but maybe shuttles. And then there's this kind of a prismatic looking thing down here. So this interesting piece of sculpture is not on California Avenue where all the other pieces were that I showed you, but it's on the other side where I started out. And it's interesting because, as you can see, it's like a body, a human body with a car for the torso and head, has some feet, and it actually has a belly button on the stomach, which I thought was pretty funny. But it's California Avenue is over there where those yellow buildings are. And then, I don't know if you can see, but that's the train station. And it's kind of funny that this sculpture with a car attached to it is across the street from the train station. I think somebody was trying to say something when they placed it. And yeah, see, there's the belly button. I just think that's funny. All right. And this is the last piece of art that we're going to come upon on this walk. Again, this is across the street from California Avenue in a park that I walked through to get to the underpass. And it's in the same park as that last human car sculpture that I showed you is. That's it. Have a good night.